Alright, hello people, YouTube. This is my attempt on making a YouTube video of myself. I've been looking online and seeing a bunch of videos of people that have doing a different lifestyle change of living in their motorhome. And that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Going through some health issues right now anyways, so money isn't going to be like it used to. I used to own a trucking company. I used to make $300,000 a year. Not bragging, because I don't have none of that stuff anymore, but life was much better. Let me see, that should be better. But this is, I bought this motorhome for $1,400. Sat for a couple years. It is structurally sound. No leaks in the roof. I did notice a leak down here in the corner when I took out the bench style seating. So I'm in the process of ripping up this 30-year-old, was a 1987. So I'm ripping up, and it's original carpet. It is nasty. The little parts that I've ripped up so far, I found out the wood is pretty good underneath, except for this one part so far that I found. But I've got yet from where I'm standing at on back to the bedroom to rip out, and the bathroom as well. And that's going to be a fun part. I'm sure it's going to be urine soaked and everything else. It's not looking forward to that, but I do wear the gloves. But I'm going to make this an off-grid home where I'll be living in it. I'm going to try the alternate lifestyle of living much more simpler. And I really like what I saw on YouTube. Like I looked at Techno Media or something like that, Techno something, and the Nomadic Fanatic, and a couple other things that I liked what they've done. I like the freedom that they have, and I like that they can live off a lot less more money. Now, I'm a truck driver by trade. Like I said, I did own a trucking company. I can't be in a bouncing up and down truck anymore. I've received, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I've received 3 back surgeries. I have a scar on my back about this long, where I have 2 rods and 6 screws in my back. Just recently have had another MRI where I have a couple other discs that have collapsed on me as well. So this in more than one way is a reasoning of why I'm doing this. I'm not going to be homeless, but once I didn't have the ability to make the money that I used to anymore, my wife left me. I'm by myself now, so it's trying to make the best out of a situation. That's all I can say. Anyways, though, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this new lifestyle. I'm excited about where it's going to take me, where I'm going to go. I've got a lot of family in Indiana. I'm going to stay over in this area, so I've got to think of making this a warm area as well for the winter months, because I'll be living in here in the winter months. So let me tell you about my camper. It is a 1987 454 Chevy motor. It's a Champion LaSalle, 28 foot. The motor runs really good. I've got to do a tune-up, but it's only got 53,000 miles. So that is exciting to me. It does. I drove it back. It's a 60-mile drive. I'm afraid, though, that the transmission is doing some leaking, because I sat here all winter and I went out and I looked, and it's not showing any transmission fluid in the transmission right now. And it's very low on oil. Now, I didn't check none of that stuff before when I bought it to take it, from where it was at. I started it up. It ran really good, and I liked it. The outside was in decent condition. It's dirty now, of course, but I liked the overall bones of it. But like I said, you see I'm taking out this carpet. I've got this taken out. I got the captain's seat taken out here. And it's good flooring underneath. Here's the part that I'm talking about. This is the doghouse that I removed because I was looking at the motor today. But you see the wood stain. See how this is really good, and then this here, I cut out a piece of it because it was worse than that is right there. It went up a little higher, and I was worried that there was mold or something in there, especially with this wood being the way it is. But I let it dry out now, and it's still solid. It's very solid. So I'm just going to use some kind of a primer or some kind of sealer and go over it and replace this paneling here. I wanted to get in behind it, and there was all kinds of crap that it got down in there. But I'm going to, you know, of course, clean all that up before I lay the floor. But the rest of this, as you can see, is very good wood so far. I don't like this because there was a futon there. And I don't like the elevated thing there. I was hoping that maybe I could put some captain's chairs there or something, or some recliners or some other kind of seating. And I was hoping to maybe put one chair there with some kind of... I seen a guy that had a fireplace, and not a fireplace, but one of those old, really small, skinny cast iron type stoves, and ran the chimney right up, you know, through one of these and out the roof. And I thought that would be really neat to be able to do that, and it would definitely heat this place up. But as you can tell, this is where the carpet stopped. You know, it's basic. It's basic. It's a two sink thing. I got a 4-burner here, an older microwave. Yeah, I forgot I disconnected the emergency battery things, so just in case, you know, before I go through all the wiring. But it's got a refrigerator here. Very dirty. I haven't cleaned it out yet. It's been sitting all winter, but it doesn't run on propane. I don't like that. It takes it running off of power all the time for that to work. So I'm not really crazy about that. These are the cushions I took off the futon and that seating, that bench style restaurant seating type thing over there on the left side I took out. I was going to make that like an entertainment center over there for TV and whatnot, and I was hoping to have recliners over there, but I think I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to put the TV and stuff over there on the up incline and put recliners over there. That only makes sense. Here's the bed area. Again, I got more of the cushions that I took off, but you know, it's got the bed. There was a heater that I had in here in the wintertime. Of course, it was out in front. But I tried to keep heat in here so everything didn't... I didn't want a bunch of expansion and stuff like that, but I just tried to keep some heat in here. But this came with the TV and stuff, and it does work. DVD player. All this carpet's coming up. It's got really nice storage. No water damage. I don't know if y'all can see that because it's pretty dark. But no water damage in any of these corners or anything. It's really nice. I was really happy with that. And that was one of the big factors of buying. There was no water damage inside here. So it'll be easier for me to redo, hopefully. Here's the bathroom. Nasty carpet, of course. Goes all the way through. But, yeah, it's going to be a work in progress, but it's, like I said, good bones. I think I'll definitely be able to work with this. It's just a matter of having the budget to do it and finding the stuff that I need. I'm learning as I go, basically. This is a definitely learn as I go. I've never done anything like this. I'm a good handyman, kind of one of those jacks, a little jack of trades, but master of none. Here's like sliding drawers for silverware, whatnot, in there. That's pretty neat. And then down here, underneath for the sink and stuff. And then I've got the here's where the electrical stuff is. And that seems to be all in really good condition. but I know I'm going to need to upgrade. I definitely want solar because I want to be completely self-sufficient. I want solar, and I want a battery packs. I want to put a battery bank in here. Let me give you a look outside real quick. I've been putting carpet into this, so let me show you the outside real quick because it's just starting to sprinkle. This is 28 foot again, 1987 Champion LaSalle by Titan, I believe it is. After I looked at it, it's got the 454 Chevy motor, 53,000 miles. It's got the chrome simulators on it. Window seals I'm going to need to replace. It's not, like I said, it's not leaking. It's been under this tree, so. But I believe that's the propane there. Door doesn't work on there, but the tires are weather checked on the sidewalls, but they look like they were brand new when they were set, but they're definitely sidewall weather checked from sitting. It's got a good spare in it. It sounds very, very mild for a 454 Chevy, what you would think out of this dual exhaust. The roof is there's, like I said, no leaks up top. It's starting to rain on me, so I'm going to come in here again. But like I was saying, I'm definitely looking forward to people giving me advice, telling me information on what they've done with their off-grid motorhomes, their what do you call it? Their experiences with their how-to on setting up the battery banks. Now, I just watched a video that I haven't in a while, but I just watched a Nomadic Fanatic video where he just got a new van, and he introduced me to the, by a video. Of course, he introduced everybody, but I used to think that going with the golf cart batteries was the way to go, the 6 volts, and getting like 6 of them. But and these are a little pricey, I know, but I'm going to see what I can do to find some at the best deal I can, if I can afford it. But there's these things called these cell tower batteries. I believe they're 12 volt. They've got like 100 amp hours, and they've got like 10-year warranties on them. And they're supposed to be the cat's meow when it comes to batteries. They're very small, very efficient as far as taking up space. You can pack more for your punch for the space that you're using. So I want to look into those, but I'm way ahead of the game because I've got to get flooring to put down here. I've got a windshield to repair. That's $800 right there, and a branch came down and hit it, from the tree that it's parked under. So I might end up having to put a claim in for insurance and have that replaced. But she is going to need, transmission checked out, a tune-up on the motor, which I can do the motor and stuff, but I'm not really good with transmissions. And just a continuance of getting rid of this. I think it's originally started out as red, but now it's pink. This pink color, these chairs and everything else. But anyways, this is my story. They call me the Italian Stallion, and that's what I'm going to go by on here. I've learned some things from Nomadic Fanatic that you don't want to put all your business out, because there's not so much nice people on YouTube that will cause problems for you, and I don't want to be one of those kind of guys that get a bunch of problems. I just want to meet a bunch of good people that give some sound advice, and we can help each other along the way. That's all I'm looking for, and God willing that I have the funds to do all this stuff. Maybe as I get some friendships with some of you YouTubers, I'll be seeing you along my travels, because I really liked what Nomadic Fanatic did as far as his traveling and taking a lot of videos of his experiences on the road. I found it to be very informational and very pleasing to watch his videos. I looked forward to his videos, to where he was going to be at, and the information that he gave. This is my very first video, so I will get better with my videos, I promise. I know I'm doing a bunch of rambling. This is just me kind of introducing myself to you. And I'll have information on there, how you guys can get a hold of me and stuff like that. And look forward to this journey with you guys. Hope you like and follow. And like I said, always looking for good advice. Never can. There's a couple things in life you can't get away from, or you don't have enough. You never have enough friends, and you never know everything. So I'm always willing to take advice from people. I'm always willing to learn something every day, and I'm always looking for a new friend, because you never have enough of that in life. So with that, you guys have a great day, have a blessed day, and like I said, please like and subscribe, and give me your opinions, people. Let me know what is going to be the best and cheapest, not cheapest, but best and efficient way that I can do this RV that I plan on making my home. So with that, sayonara. Talk to you guys on the next video.